Hi, welcome to this week's vlog. I'm relationship coach Rick Sodebeer. Today I'm going to share 8 tips to defeat distractions. It's a Friday afternoon when I'm recording this. Normally I have this done by Tuesday, published by Wednesday, but this week has been a week of distractions. I've been able to get a few things done, but not nearly as much as I would have liked. Life does that to us every once in a while, and it's gotten me to think about some of the distractions that many, if not most of us face. Last night I watched an old Jimmy Stewart movie, Carbine Williams. In the movie, Marsh Williams, played by Jimmy Stewart, made the observation that the human mind can only think of one thing at a time. That prompted me to do some research this morning that ended up being far more in-depth than I had planned. Another distraction. And from what I can discern, we can have up to 1 to 4 active thoughts at any one time. Now let me make it perfectly clear that my research is very limited, so I only know enough to be really dangerous. The point is that distractions draw our attention away from what we're trying to do or what we should be doing. These distractions become mind clutter. They dominate our working memory and even short-term memory until there's some resolution to the thought or problem or distraction. There are some legitimate distractions that demand our full attention. Being diagnosed with a serious illness, family issues, children, and problems at work can be considered legitimate distractions. These are things that you need to pay attention to. These are not the distractions I'm talking about. I'm talking about distractions like looking out the window and thinking, oh, it would be great to be somewhere on a beach right now, or sitting down to watch your favorite TV show and then blowing the rest of the night watching mindless TV. Social media is a huge distraction for most of us. How much time do you spend on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, dating websites, or texting? If you have the luxury of working at home, how many times do you get distracted by a load of laundry, cleaning a bathroom, playing with a pet, or catching up on the latest news? You only intended to take a break from work for a few minutes, but pretty soon you've blown an hour or hour and a half. How do you take a break from distractions, or how do you break free from distractions? First, turn off notifications on your smartphone and computer. If you're at work, hide distracting files such as emails or inter-office communications. Avoid distracting phone calls. If it's a call from someone you know that just wants to chat, don't answer. You can call them back at a later time. Schedule your day. Set aside specific times to check email or social media or return phone calls. Another way is to reward yourself with an occasional distraction. I know this sounds goofy, but hear me out. It works really well for me. Make a deal with yourself that you don't get to check texts or social media until you have a certain amount of work done. Then reward yourself with 5 minutes on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Set a timer to make sure that you limit this distraction. Try to keep track of your distracting thoughts and refocus as soon as you recognize you're having them. For example, as I was preparing for this blog, I recognized that I was having a thought about making a phone call to discuss ordering some new navigation equipment for my boat. I recognized the distracting thought immediately and then forced myself to keep writing. Try staying away from distracting coworkers. They can burn your time better than you can. Just be polite and excuse yourself from the conversation by saying you have work you need to get to finish, or things that you need to accomplish before you leave the office. If you work at home, schedule time in your day for laundry, pets, kids, spouse, etc. Set your priorities. When you need to be working, work. When you need to be with your family, be with your family. Finally, make sure you take time for yourself. A healthy life requires balance. Family time or self-time, work time, spiritual time, and physical health time. These are all key. From time to time, we all get out of balance. For me, this is a lesson I have to relearn over and over. I get so wrapped up in what I do, I forget to take care of myself. After only 4 days off in the last 105 days, I hit a brick wall this week. My brain has been in overdrive for the last 3.5 months. This week I started to recognize that I was becoming very unproductive. It's time to slow down for a few days and then get back to work with a healthy life balance. I hope I've shared some helpful ideas with you on keeping distractions to a minimum. If you have some great ideas, please share them on my Facebook page, Rick Sodabeer Coach. That's all for today. If you enjoyed today's video and would like to see more, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Rick Sodabeer. Also connect with me on Facebook at Rick Sodabeer Coach. While you're there, please like my page and share with your friends. Thanks for watching. Have a great and blessed day.